As you can imagine, Loma Linda students are pretty busy, but many are scraping aside the time and finding ways to give back to the local community already. The Healthy Neighborhoods Project is a mentoring program that targets kids who might need a little extra help and somebody to look up to. This year in San Bernardino County, 20% of students will drop out of high school. That's 6% higher than the rest of California. The statistics are grim, and so is the future for a lot of these children who come from broken homes weighted down by disparity. The Healthy Neighborhoods Project reaches out to this community through its 5 different mentoring programs. Any Loma Linda student has the opportunity of mentoring at-risk teens who aren't expected to finish the school year, pregnant or parenting minors, or kids who are just having a little trouble with their science homework. Luke Stranad, a second-year medical student, organizes one of these programs.
It's called Special Opportunities, and the kids are all there because they either have academic problems, or they have behavioral problems, or there's been gang involvement, something that's been red flagged, and so they're put in the special program as a result of it, and they have all their classes throughout the day with the same kids, and we're basically just their last class period of the day on Friday afternoon. And then some of the days we'll have something that we'll talk about, like we'll talk to them about smoking, we'll talk to them about this or that. And then we'll get an opportunity to play sports with them for the last half hour, 45 minutes. But it's not very structured, in other words, and it's that way intentionally so that as much time created for me to be talking with a kid as possible. And it doesn't have to be about this specific list of questions. It's really, if we can make them think that we care about them and we're there for them, that's the goal.
Or you're scaring this.
Hey,
How's it going?
Joe, do you have any cards?
It's not on. It is on.
Someone down there.
Let me see.
That's a good size.
I'm playing.
We're young enough that they can still look up to us, but we're old enough that we are an adult, but an adult that's caring about them, an adult that's actually taking some time out of their lives to invest in the kids' lives. And I frankly don't think, well, I know that a lot of these kids don't get a lot of that, and I think that that's probably the thing that's the most meaningful, is just us being there and us caring, and us frankly asking them how their weekend was, because nobody else may have done that.
Not all of the kids have behavioral problems or come from tough backgrounds. Some of them just need a little extra help, like Hasiel.
After we married, we went to Mexico, and Hasiel was there for the first probably 4 years of his life.
It was pretty hard because I didn't know any English and I didn't understand a lot of stuff.
Imagine being in one language and then switch suddenly to another one. We knew that it was going to be a shock for him, an impact on him, and we realized that he was afraid of going to school. So we needed to help him right away.
Hasiel and I met just through tutoring. I signed up for the tutoring program, and he was there. His dad came and introduced me to him.
You did some work up here, brother.
Well, he helped me with my science. Whenever I had science tests, he would help me with that. And because I don't understand very much of science, and he would help me with my hard things.
He's a great guy. I'm so glad we have met him. He, besides being a young student, doing his best, his influence in my kid has been enormous, has been great.
And he's so patient with Hasiel.
Oh yeah.
Because Hasiel is so playful, so he always wants to play, but DJ is always on top of homework and doing stuff with him. So
he's not just having fun, right?
Yeah, but I like him because as Hasiel likes sports, he's really enjoying his company, that he also likes sports.
Exactly.
Being a mentor really benefits me by I don't know, I love Hasiel. I love kids just in general, and so it's really, it re-energizes me. It allows me to, I don't know, find my center again, if you will, just to be able to, I don't know, recharge, to find myself in something that's of service, of something that is for something other than myself. So, I love it.
Hasiel actually is doing great at school, and not just, we're not talking about education, we're talking about role modeling. You know, he understands that there is a chance for him to do better than me, his father. I went to college in my country, but it's hard for me to do it in here because I have to go to school again. But he knows that he can do it in here. He has all the opportunities, and seeing these role models, you know, doing it, that is great.
It's easy now that I know English and that I understand very good my English. So yeah, it's easy.
When we came first to this country, we didn't know what's going to happen, what was going to happen with us, you know, because we started from the beginning, from scratch. We had nothing, and but we had faith, and seeing the results in our kids, seeing the fact that they have different mentality, because before was if you can go to college, now is you can.
The goal is to be able to serve people, but right now it's just studying books basically for myself and for my own understanding of pathology and whatever. But I think having this time with Hasiel really allows me to kind of regain focus for what this is all about in the end.
We have one of, if not the poorest county in the United States, in San Bernardino County, that we're living in, and these high schools we're at, these are not well-off high schools, these are not well-off kids, and I think we're pretty privileged and blessed people for no other reason that we're here. But I think it's beneficial to be giving back to the community, not just at some point down the road, but actually now, and make some of that real every day instead of in 10 years.
This is what I hope medicine is going to be about, these relationships and getting to know these people and serving them is what I hope to accomplish in my future, and it's just a daily reminder whenever I do anything for these programs that this is what I want my life to be about.